My business cards are right there too.
Grab one of these.
That helps.
There you go. Thank you so much.
And you're Abdul?
Yes, I'm Abdul.
Nice to meet you.
Yes, how you doing? I believe we have a couple of other titles from there. Legacy Curse, which is a dark comedy playing with the whole superhero spin. And a few other titles that will be coming off that we're going to add onto the catalog. The goal right now is to really lay new, fresh content in the transmedia efforts of digital comics, traditional print, film, animation, movies, gaming, and merchandising. And just reflect a large, diverse reflection of the society we live in and the genre and culture that we love of comics and all the other good stuff.
Where do you see yourself going with this? These comics.
With the comics?
Yes, like your future goals for it.
Oh, well, I mean, you know, like the main goal is always to establish franchises for the properties. And so, like, as I mentioned, animation, gaming, film, merchandising, let me see, all the other transmedia, cross-media platforms. So, like, that's very important. You know, a presence is my big goal. Between now and the next 5 years, AHR Visions will be a very strong staple within the genre. You will be seeing a lot of us in various different formats and media platforms as we continue on. And the goal is to really make a legacy for the understanding that diversity isn't something that's just a word. It is a understanding of lifestyle adaptation. Our society is a very diverse society. It is the new normal exists, and our fantasy should also depict and reflect the society and community we live in.
And how long have you established this company?
I first established the company in 2012. We made our official launch actually at the beginning of this year. So really, we haven't been fully like, hey, how you doing? You know, like really for a long, for a long time. We're just doing a lot because we have a lot of great people behind us. AHR Visions is one of the studios that's under the Czar Entertainment umbrella. Czar Entertainment is the housing entity for my studio. There's also another studio called Gangster Chronicles, which spotlights the biographies of some of the criminal underworld heads and things of that nature, the gangsters, American gangsters of our society. Black Rose is actually a hybrid of the two studios, a merger of the two studios. Black Rose is our proverbial Batman. What we did is like we basically mixed the qualities that people love so much out of the different genres, whether that is the gangster concept, the superhero concept, and the whole James Bond-esque. You know, like if you like James Bond, if you like Batman, if you like a good gangster movie, you're gonna love Black Rose.
What gave you the title Black Rose? Like what inspired you to come up with the name Black Rose? Black
Rose is actually the creation of one of my business partners, Zachariah Ali. And he came up with the concept actually when he was 12, as a lot of all our titles actually came up with the concept when we were younger. Wow. And we've actually been evolving that character, and him and I actually opened up a dialogue, and we have since evolved the character to a staple of what the studio will be based on. And I think, you know, for lack of a better term, everybody needs a Batman.
Yep, that's true.
Everybody needs that proverbial Batman and everything. And fortunately enough, the Black Rose is that particular property.
Oh. Well, that is all my questions. Thank you very much for the interview.
Well, don't forget this and everything, since I know I mentioned it to you.
Give us the website.
But remember, visit www.ahrvisions.com for more details about what we're doing and what's coming up. And then also just understand, art is the foundation for what we do. You know, like you know, we live in a society that's very colorful and very diverse, and art is and art brings that all together. And this is a celebration of the arts where we are right now, and so we need to embrace that and everything. Maybe we can like wake some other people up and understanding that, like, you know, you base people off their merit and what they bring to the table, and not the color of their skin.
One more question: will you be at New York Comic Con 2015?
Yes, I will. And the full studio, the full team will be here. AHR Visions, all our titles, everything. The booth will be very different, very sizable per se. We are coming back guns blazing. We're going to be coming back guns blazing, very strong, very powerful, so to speak. I sound like a comic right now. So, like wear my Batman Cleveland shirt.
That's a good thing. That's a good thing.
But I think, well, you got to look the part too. So we're going to be coming strong, definitely. So we will definitely be here.
Will you be coming back every year?
That's a yes. Yeah, in one format or another, yes, definitely. Whether it's the comic or whether it's in animation or what have you and everything, we have a lot we are laying out. We're positioning Bleed for a lot of great things coming up. We're positioning Black Rose for a lot of great things. The 8 for a lot of great things. I mean, I'm very excited for, especially with Black Rose, the 8, Skorn, Rebirth, Dynamic, all those titles. I think when people see them, they're honestly just going to be blunt, they're going to shit. The thing is, they're not going to expect so much range coming from a studio like this, and especially in the pursuit and the positioning that we are going to be attacking it. So the approach has to be very aggressive in order for people to understand that this isn't just a flash in the pan entity. We're very serious. Very serious. Which is why I look the way I look. I want people to look at me and see serious. I'm funny, but I'm coming at you. No,
will you be going to any other conventions?
Yes.
Which ones are you looking to go to?
I'm going to lay some of those. It's scheduling, but we're definitely going to make the bookmarks. The San Diego and New York, those are the bookmarks. You got to make them. But those in between, I'll plot out accordingly and everything. But the bookmarks, basically, you got to make the East and West Coast.
I agree.
But there are a lot of the other ones that I have nothing but love for, and I will definitely make it a point to make sure and solidify. If I'm not there, inshallah, someone else will be there. The thing is representation and speaking out, so on and so on. And it's scheduling too. But, our presence will be definitely seen. And again, visit us on the website, visit us on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram and all those other social media platforms, by all means, definitely. And reach out to me. I will communicate. I really do. But, the goal is to really, engage the audience that we appreciate and we love.
Thank you very much.
No problem.
Thank you very much for watching our video, ladies and gentlemen. Tons of love to you and may the force be with you all. Now don't you forget to click that nice subscribe button up here so that you don't miss out on any of our new videos. And if you want to show us some support for our videos, then show us some love on Patreon. Speaking of videos, in video number 1 I talk about how Gamergate has changed the games industry. In video number 2 I play the awesome shoot 'em up game Dimension Drive. And in video number 3, OEA reviews Rokat's epic gaming keyboard Royos TKL Pro. So with that said, have a nice day and take care people. See you around, adios.